have our top four. Little it is, Awareness uses Ravspect and half-eaten Trash Pizza. Trash Pizza, actually, someone who hasn't played in a very, very long time. And so they're just like recently coming back.
Yeah, I believe we didn't even see them in fresh faces, so it's always nice to see someone return to the rando, you know?
Right.
See how they've improved and, you know, give a go at turnies again. Always fun, always fun. Oh my god, are you kidding me? PR and the More Than Ever Was Dead? Monka W, bro.
Yeah, this is an interesting tracker for sure.
Yeah, I mean, PR is one of those walls that I guess you like kind of always like to have, like to be able to do, because of just like you get money there, you get experience, you know, and it's like a chill time, you know. Hopefully, well, minute fight can be a bit scary sometimes, but you know, I'm a PR enjoyer personally. That's just me.
I've been slowly thinking more and more about Path, and I'm like, man, I kind of don't want to do PR, because if it's magnet based, the objective correct choice to first go is always the one that was.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Now, one of the things I really like about Wayfinders is like we usually get to see different shotguns. So like sometimes someone may go Pride Lands, someone maybe starts like East Castle doing the death abusers and stuff, which is really clever. So I'm interested to see what our races are going to be doing here after this quick menu.
Yeah, I feel like we'll see like two, or Little Herdez often goes like Castle, I think. Or Agrabah,
yeah,
one of those two.
Yeah, so Ravspect's doing Pride Lands, the Pride Lands opener, which is like, you know, the standard play. So is half-eaten Trash Pizza. Ooh, and an arrow dodge there as well. Ooh, okay. Ooh, and we got Warehouse She's going to BC. Nice. So we got one brief deviation, I think. Oh, Herdez is doing this as well. Ah, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I think. Oh, that's for Trash Pizza. I kind of think that the play, because the XP is super nice and having the consistent RNG. I feel like the play is you just do the PL first fight, go either back to the save warp right away or go to the Pride Rock save warp, then do your death abuses to down up until like Halloween Town, or just in some they prefer.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Because like the big thing is your HP count. The more HP you have, the longer it takes to take a death abuse. But you still kind of want to at least like some checks. Yeah,
that's like the one sad thing about beginners. Like, oh, we don't take damage. Oh, we don't take damage. Death abusing is actually harder now. That's unlucky. Because like, there's quite like when you play like a level 1C, there's quite a few like cool places that you can death abuse. So like the first fight in Hollow Bastion's one of them. Pretty much like all of the TT1 fights, like the initial two, so the one at the station and the one just before you go up the tower, you can definitely use that one too.
Right.
BC, which everyone knows about. But yeah, there's quite a few like nice like places that you can actually death abuse.
You die to Hyde, or you can die to Cerberus if you really wanted as well. It's probably faster on level 1 for Rando.
Yeah, it is for sure. You can get Mickey. I just noticed once more, Pride Lands, very nice to have. Magnet and Valor Form as well, actually. Which is also really good. Shoot card. Okay.
This is a very generous Pride Lands.
Yeah, so if you don't decide to go Pride Lands like somewhat early, like maybe even before you go to Hollow Bastion.
In a Valor Form?
Yeah. You won't be getting, sadly, to be able to go into HP2, which is usually like a nice like extended shotgun, I like to think of it, because you get access to all those chests in the corridors and some study in those checks.
Yeah, that first initial visit, if you were first part of Hollow Bastion 2 is definitely a super big value.
Yeah,
I feel like all these guys have seen the other people play. There have been a lot of instances so far in this path where people have actually just been kind of owned for not finishing their shotguns. So I think all these racers are somewhat cognizant and will actually opt to do the rest of their shotguns at some point.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, like if I were to give advice to like a new player, it's like, oh, how should I like play my seed or something like that? I'd just be like, do all the shotguns, because it will equip you for like pretty much whatever you have to do next after the shotgun. You know, like doing stuff low tool is very difficult and sometimes not very fun. So yeah, make sure you do your shotguns. But now we've actually like seen like a bunch of different mods. Now so we've got Agrabah, but there's a gliding Disney Castle Courtyard.
There's a lightning dark as well.
Oh wow.
So they can just force final right away.
Yeah, they can force final. I wonder if any of them will like consider maybe just waiting a bit before forcing finals, or like forcing it right away. Sure, like I'd like to personally what's it called? Do finish the shotgun for maybe like getting final form naturally, but it's like totally fine to just force final, especially like if you want to get like a glide level up maybe as well. That's a good reason to force it early.
Right, yeah, I kind of agree with that mindset.
Yeah, but like also forcing it, like you can like maybe weave it into like your shotgun as well. So like Agrabah is like a really nice known, like a well-known place to force final. Like it's a really quick place, as well as like Disney Castle, well, Timeless River really. So after the Old Peak fight as well, that's also in like an okay place to force it.
People really like Agrabah. They're realizing that it actually like it is the fastest because you take like a footstep forward and it's instantly spawn.
Yeah, Agrabah's good. You can also set up that place in Halloween Town on like you know, between what's it called? Candy Cane Lane and then like the save point.
Yeah, Yuletide Hill.
Like, yeah, that place is also like a well-known place. But everyone's an Agrabah. Interesting. And who's the furthest ahead? I think it's Jesus with a fire and is that thunder? Yeah, I think
yes, it is a fire and a thunder. He also did the Beast Castle shotgun. Did not do Thresholder or Wardrobe Push, but basically got every chest that you could up there, and has 2 torn pages. That is something to note. We'll also keep track. Pride Lands is done. It only has all those 6 checks, but guaranteed no proof. And we are playing Pathants, so our Pathants and 3 proofs. So you get all 3 proofs, defeat Final Zemnis at the top of the One Never Was, and then that is GG's. I'll say the 0 the One Never Was makes things a little interesting, because at some point you actually can start thinking, oh, do I have the tools comfy enough to just do this for progression, or do I like wait the whole seed until I have my proofs before doing it?
Oh yeah, for sure. I imagine like most, if not all of the races will probably be skipping chests in World Than Ever Was. You can, of course, in case you're like looking for like maybe a finisher like Explosion, Guard Break, or Trinity, like Dark Flare, Trinity Limit, whatever, or Glide. There's loads of really nice abilities that like warrant picking up chests in a dead world. But it can be a bit risky if you don't think that your opponents will do that maybe. Because if you just end up picking up a bunch of rocks, then
sadly, it would be quite unfortunate.
Yeah, it's rather unfortunate. But like, you know, it's a completely like valid thing to do. You know, I wouldn't like discourage it.
Right, I think like maybe the mindset is that it's because it's a group race. The top 2 of these 4 move on to the finals. You can maybe try to think, okay, I can at least always, I think I can guarantee a 2nd place spot. Let me open these chests. I don't think I'm in a complete rush.
Ooh, proof in Halloween Town. No, it's not going to be a go mode, right? No way, bro.
No way. Right?
I see proof and like shotgun. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. Oh, Herdez actually did grab the first check. I sadly missed them. I don't know if you got to see them.
Unfortunately, no. We can see
I think I
from
saw
the
like a drive
from
recovery
Respect.
towards the end. Yeah, I think I saw like a drive recovery towards the end. So I know there's a drive recovery there, but I'm not too sure about what else is possible there. Finishing Plus as well on Halloween Town, that's really good. Finishing Plus, always nice to have. That's like drive recovery, some armor. Blizzard Boost is okay.
We'll see if it's useful.
Yeah, ideally, sadly, like the only offensive magic they don't have is Blizzard. So you know, not like quote unquote ideal, but it's like okay to have. Yeah, Jesus doing the Halloween Town campaign lane fight.
We're about to
Nice
get our
job
first
there.
hint and see if it's cursed.
No way, bro. It's gonna be the weapon hit. What? Easy play. Oh.
Okay, that's okay
Uh,
info.
Well, you know what? That smells like a magnet on levels to me. Yes, sir.
Oh, it's done. Halloween Town is done with just an ice
Ooh.
cream.
That's pretty interesting. So, like, any hint that you get there basically just screams Twilight Town, assuming it's like part to a light. A light. You don't want no light. If you got no light, then it just kills Twilight Town. But if you get anything else, Twilight Town seed. Oh wow, Herda's doing the checkpoint shotgun. You know what? I actually hugely respect this. I remember when I tried to like push this, when Jalon like tried to push this meta in the league. It's like, yeah, man, you just do mission 3, and then you get 1 progression point, and then you get the checkpoint chest, and it's like 2 extra checks after that. It's sick. And then I did it, and I was like, nah.
This is a meme choice.
I bought into it, and then I started doing it. I was like, dude, there's no way this is like the tech. He won like 1 race or 2 races off of it, and I was just convinced, bro.
This is such like a meme play, but it is 1 progression. I will say it's actually kind of underrated. LOD is underrated for points. You get 6 points total if you do all of first visit, which is pretty damn good. Yeah, the only issue is it's just LOD. Like you need like fast tools to make it at least somewhat faster.
Right? Ooh, magnet in OC. So,
okay, so that is a world on the path to peace at some point.
Yeah, very true. It's at least path to peace, I believe.
There's also Warehouse Jesus' 3rd torn page, so that is doors are now open. This is a Yeet seed. Shoutouts to everyone who has been practicing Yeet the Crown. I am so sorry.
Oh no.
It's going to be a very fun week for everyone, and also going to be a scary. Ooh boy.
Yeah, Yeet seeds are quite scary because it's like, oh, do I push this potentially dead world for a page maybe that's blind, or am I gonna hopefully get enough progression points here that will hopefully not reveal it and tell me that it's dead, because that definitely didn't happen to me just earlier today. Nope.
Nope, no sir.
It did not happen to me. It's like it's like an interesting way of like managing your opportunity cost, I'd say. So there's always that, which is a nice thing to do for change, I guess. Oh, Trash Pizza going into. Oh wait, this will only be the first of chests because they haven't done East Castle, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's unfortunately just a shotgun, but I respect checking the pages anyway. There's always chances it could have a useful ability for the early part. I've seen many times where it's just a glide sitting at the Pooh's house that you don't get for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, for sure. That has definitely happened to me before. 100%. Do not fall into the trap. All shotguns are good. I wonder where like the first like push is gonna be, because usually I'd like to do, I don't know.
I feel like after we see the hint from Herdez's tracker, the next hint, we'll see an idea of what could be possible. So, they are about to get their next hint. Okay, that's honestly a pretty okay hint. Disney Castle's on path to connection. You pretty much usually want to do the shotgun and maybe push into Timeless River for DC Timeless River.
Yeah, for sure.
It is it's 2 progression points, but that's still good progression points that you eventually lack later.
And we know from Ravspect and Half-Eaten Trash Pizza, there is a reflect there, so it could be potentially the connection in a reflect world. So that is BC, where else is it? Disney Castle, and where's the other reflect? BCDC, And there's another world out there.
You need to phone a friend.
Yeah, phone a friend. I can't
All right.
think.
SP.
SP. Oh yeah, damn it. Yeah, that's right. MCP. Forgot about that. Yep.
SP, DC, and DC all flex. So it could be interesting if that actually is where things lead. We do know that it's at least guaranteed not gonna be in Halloween Town. If you want to remember that logic.
Yeah. We know that any world with a magnet will like hint peace. Will have to hint peace. So
it actually is interesting for this scene. This is a little tangent, but it's very interesting that all magnets just happen dead like this early on. It's very like it's very not, or I don't know how to say this. It's very different. Usually one of those worlds is like pretty scary. It's like, oh, he's gonna potentially have a proof for like at least like half an hour, but no, it's just all dead within the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, all magnet walls. Walls that have a magnet are dead, pretty much.
Oh, that's interesting. Warehouse Jesus opting to not actually check the second set of chests. So they did the first page, they did the minigame, but then left.
Oh, that may just be what's it called? That may just be muscle memory, because like you usually only get maybe one page out of shotgun or whatever.
Right.
And you're like,
that's
okay.
fair.
Like I had that happen to me quite a few times before, and you just, oh yeah, I'm supposed to stay in 100 Acre Wood. None of them have actually forced final yet, have they? Oh, so I guess they maybe have opted for that strat of what's it called? Just maybe waiting to see if you can get final naturally instead of just hard forcing it off like whenever you can.
Yeah, so Jesus is actually the only one who cannot force final nat with a form right now. They have not gone to Pride Lands, but everyone else can.
Yeah. Alright, Harvey from Trash Pizza is...
Yeah, thanks for the sub,
Okay,
Roro.
okay, geek. Bruh, there's no way, man.
Okay, well... oh boy, okay,
You know
at
what?
least...
Yeah, they don't have to do the world that never was. That's good. Trash Pizza's now thinking, at least I don't have to do the world that never was right now.
No, the thing is...
Look.
The thing is, for Trash Pizza specifically, he's done the world never was very, very early.
Oh, really?
And literally his words were, oh, I hope you enjoyed my flex. Because he did it early one time with like 11 stacks roughly.
So we can.
So
you know what?
he
I
might,
respect it.
Yeah, he might do it to both meme but also get progression points.
Yeah, I mean, you have to do the world anyway, right? It's
right.
Never
There is
like,
no promise
bad
charm.
to do. It's never bad to do. It's fine because, like, you know, you're gonna get progression points and you have to do it anyway. So you should always, like, at some point in the seed, you should always like consider like doing the world that never was when you think you can. And if Trash Pizza thinks he can do the world that never was, then go for it. Honestly, I think
your tools are a little rough. You don't really have anything good. You just have like a reflecting, which obviously is your bare minimum. You could do everything with just that, but you kind of prefer to not.
Yeah. I think with this double experience, I think we'll see maybe some leveling from Trash Pizza, and then we'll see hopefully a world that never was rush. That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah, that definitely would be a super good play for sure.
Like,
I mean, you also have you have a final access technically as well.
Yeah. Okay, so popping in 5 down. We actually hear what's in Hollow Bastion. There's a wisdom form here.
I believe that was the first or second check. We also did see Ravspec finish Twilight Town. It's just a proud thing. So if Ravspec finally forces final at some point, they opt to, then they can get final form to level 5 of the station fight.
Yeah, that's always like really good because obviously like final 5 equals glide 3. Which is like an insane movement boost, especially in like those like low movement seeds that you get, where what's it called? You only have like you only got like glide 1 coming out of the shotgun, which is what you started with. And you're like, oh, great. Now, yeah, but when you have like final 5 and you have like glide 3, you know, You're gonna be moving all across the map. You know what?
Oh wow!
Now
Hey, there's final form. Speaking of,
Okay.
it was just on Bailey, so Ravspec gets somehow rewarded for everything.
Yeah, I mean, I did say it is like a valid play just to wait to see if you need to force final, because now they just save time forcing final. If you force final, it takes you like 8 tries because, you know, bad RNG. You know, you're laughing. If your opponent does that, they're probably crying, but you're laughing. But yeah, I'm starting to think now that maybe Levels doesn't have a magnet, but probably has a pan. Good old Peter Pan.
I mean, it could have pan. It's not what points towards Halloween Town.
Oh my god, I'm getting confused with magnets. I'm
No,
getting
it's okay.
mashed.
It'd be
I'm
like
getting
that.
mashed by magnets. Oh, I just think
We
magnet,
also do
like,
have
Port
magnet.
Royal.
Yep. We do have pan as well. So
Yeah, so that means the magnet is on levels then. It has to be, right? Has to be. on levels.
Bone Fist. I don't know if we have Bone Fist yet.
No. Trust.
Okay, no, I'll trust you. I'll trust you.
Yeah, it's there.
I will
Hence the
believe
magnet.
you.
I've played a few Geek Seeds, okay? I know when I go level on screens with the magnet, I'm leveling on screens and I see the magnet pop up on levels. I'm like, yeah, there it is. Okay, I've done this. This isn't my first rodeo. Copium. But I like the corridors play. You know, doing corridors right after the HB1, the Bailey fight. Always like good to do, because then like this fight as well is also pretty good for experience as well. I like to think. Usually gets you about like level 18 or so. I don't know.
I think with these guys they might get level 20, 2.5 for the.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
so it's slightly boosted. They also have keys that go from 3 to 8, so they get a little better.
Yeah.
Masters are crying.
I mean, they've got like good tools for this fight as well. They got like an money pouch.
Wow,
they've got
money
like
pouch
final
as well.
fire and magnet. Yeah, I like this play from Ravspec. You know, doing this fight, maybe checking out Core. Oh wait, Core's dead. I mean, Core's not on. Duh. Yeah, just do it. This is good.
I mean, you do have Magnera. This is gonna spread through these fights. Is that Magnera? Oh
yeah,
no, they don't
Magnera.
have. Wait, I feel blind.
Yes,
Oh, it
Magnera.
is. Okay. The purple from the magnet was blending in. We do have another hint. So what is it? Hollow Bastion is on path to connection. That actually means Drives is dead.
Yeah, Drives is definitely dead, because you want basically what's it called a Reflect, Page, and whatever else is in DC.
Oh well, it's the final form.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah,
I'm
so we
just
already-
saying like what's potentially like in Hollow Bastion that points towards the connection proof. So
Yeah, so far it's just the wisdom. It could be more, but at the moment it's just wisdom, and because we know where connection is,
Oh yeah, the wisdom.
it, there can't be another proof on Drives because it would.
Yeah, that's it. So Hollow Bastion can actually be dead from now. So basically, yeah.
Yeah, we don't know yet, but it's possible.
Yeah. Oh, Blizzard's dead. Hollow Bastion dead. Nodder's sick, dude.
Oh, okay, yeah. Fortunately, there is more stuff in Hollow Bastion, but we likely won't see anyone do Demix Onward because it is a dead world now, or it should be known to Ravspec that it's dead.
Yeah. Well, they don't have the connection proof.
Oh
yet.
wait, oh yeah, no, you're absolutely right.
Yeah. As soon as they you don't think they're gonna like sack TR, right? Oh,
I
no.
hope not. I absolutely hope not. That's actually super
Yeah.
of a
In
point
a-
to bring up.
Yeah. Sacking TR is like a valid strat. Like I've done it. Like loads of top players have done it. So it's like totally valid. It's just like really unfortunate at the end of the day if like the time or like the day that you decide to sack it is sadly the day that it has a proof.
Yeah, it's happened many a times. They choose
Yeah.
one bad day, and they get destroyed
it's
for it.
literally just you just got rando. I'm afraid. I'm so sorry. It happens. I believe this is the first time we're seeing someone go past the threshold.
Yes, we're seeing past threshold, and we're also seeing the station
Our
as well.
first boss fight.
So more route divergence.
Alright, let's see what Trash Pizza opts for. Alright, whacking it, here we go. Sammy gets hit, it's fine. Good reflect. Boom. Got the RC. Gonna whack the ball.
We missed.
It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Got thunders anyway. Gets the reflect, nice. This should instantly say, oh, okay. I thought more damage would be beginner, but never mind.
Oh.
W. Ooh.
Fortunately,
fine,
got caught with the reflect spam.
It's fine, it's fine.
Oh, and he
Okay,
bonked the wall.
You know, I love to see a good bonk. At least, like, if there isn't a bonk in a race, it's basically a failure, no cap. I love seeing one bonk, and especially the legendary bonk, which we had someone actually name changed because of the bonk. Based as fuck. I love it. I love a good bonk. Good old BD bonk.
So let's do BD Bong.
Shout out to BD bonk. I do miss the old BD Bot though. That is also a good name.
I believe Trash Pizza actually just got a glide.
Oh really? Okay, then that's pretty like big. Has Trash Pizza gone into TT? Oh, I can't tell. They've got the oh, they have. Yeah, they got the old or the new. I don't know. World Order. They've got World Order.
The classic note.
Yeah.
That's what we're naming it as.
They have World
In
Order.
the meantime, in the top left, we're seeing Little Herdez go through HB2. They might dig corridors as well. We're seeing Rav Specting bottom left clearing up the TT tower, and where else Jesus is finally going to be doing the shotgun. They might just do the station fight, honestly, because you do have 5 forms. Or, sorry, 3 forms, and get to a level 5.
For sure. What's actually in the shop? Sword, Scimitar, Beach Castle, Battlefields, and Skill and Crossbones. Okay. Well, Skill and Crossbones is dead. Everything else... Okay, so there's a chance it probably hits on it. I was just trying to think, like, yeah, I was trying to think, like, is it possible that it could just be past the no line, all those worlds are dead? Because, like, they're, like, because we can just tell from the information, maybe, or guess from the information. But sadly, there's only, like, one world there, really. So, like, it's still up in the air where they could potentially hint to. I'd be interested to see if...
Is BC dead? Is there
World
just
Order?
gonna be... Oh wait,
BC
yeah, it is
dead.
already. So we just did this for
BC is
progression
dead.
point, which is fair.
Yeah.
God, trying to remember or look at these trackers on a dime and remember the layouts definitely is still tripping me up to this day.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. We've only got... Okay. So we haven't got any non-existent ones, right?
No, unfortunately.
So we've nearly got all of the things that could potentially hit Twilight Town. And SCT, I guess, for that. Well, we've got the SCT ones. Like, collectively.
Right.
So I'm thinking... this is going to be my wild guess. It's a TT proof.
TT or STT?
Yeah, TT or SCT, I think. Just like looking at like the hints that we've gotten so far, kind of thing, and like none of those worlds, I think, with like the SCT and TT stuff have been hinted yet. And I think if I saw like a non-existent hint for one of those worlds, I just frame one, just like try and like find picture, pretty much.
We do have actually a 4th hint now from Little Herdez. 100 Acre is on Path to Connection, so that is at least... That's a Reflect Torn Page, maybe... Actually, no, yeah, it's either Reflect or Torn Page, because we already know what it is.
Page. Yeah. Oh, it's supporting the Twilight Town theory. The Twilight Town crackpot theory, let's go.
It's getting there, yeah.
Oh damn, 4 armor slots as well. Okay, they're going to be actually really tanky.
I feel like you should just never put on armor though in beginner.
Honestly,
I don't know.
Like, yeah. Well,
if you somehow get an XP boost, you should. It's sort of more encouraging to attempt to go for it when you have 0 armor versus all the armor and like it takes forever to take a death, or sorry, to get the low health.
Yeah.
And
Like,
also, I
begin-
feel like for most people, if you're good enough, then you're not really gonna get hurt as hard, whether you have armor or not.
I mean, I remember when I was like, kind of like in my first year of playing rando, and I was like doing beginner like 20 settings and stuff, like back in Joat days or whatever. I remember for me, it literally got to the point where I just wouldn't menu. I wouldn't put on any abilities, like hardly any ability. Like I'd do like one main menu, like halfway through the seed, and that'd be my menu for the seed, pretty much. I wouldn't change my keyblade. I wouldn't change like any of my armor or my stats. Because like I just thought it's a waste of time. I'm just gonna destroy everything anyway. Because you're just so like strong on beginner, really. You can like your damage is cracked. So yeah, I can definitely see that happening. But yeah,
I feel like as long as you're paying attention, you're fine, right?
Yeah, yeah. Like you can get super tanky though. Like you like basically sometimes on beginner, if you've got like enough HP and enough armor, you don't need one sword or second chance because you just won't take damage. It's great. So Hodes is going to be getting their final level up here.
I'm surprised they're not using final here. Or sorry, not fire. Oh wait, they're already super high level. They're just trying to get to the hit count.
Yeah, they're going for the hits. They're going for the hits. I think Fire Slad's a good amount, but it probably less than this, surprisingly, because of the fire and the keyblade just one-shotting, sadly. That was pretty
Honestly,
quick, actually.
That was really great.
That was good. That was good. It's cool.
Yeah, super smart of them to realize that they just want to go for the hit count. We are seeing more mini games from 100 Acre. Still nothing there.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I'm wondering why Trash Beats is actually pushing this. If it's for progression points, I totally get it because the corridor spike gives a good amount, and it gives the levels actually, and the dancer spike gives a good amount as well. So I imagine Trash Beats is only doing this for the progression points, which is like a totally fine play.
I don't think they know it's dead yet. They should find out after Dancers.
They got the wisdom form, no?
Oh wait, no, you're absolutely right.
Oh no, yeah.
No, wait.
No.
We need to know page locations, fires.
Yeah, you need the blizzard. You need the blizzard. The blizzard is what kills Hollow Bastion. Yes. And I'm the one who said that first. Pepe hands. It's okay. We got there eventually. So yeah, Trash Pizza will hopefully realize that this place is dead. But this is like still good progression points. So understandable.
I am curious though. I think Warehouse Jesus is also in like a pretty okay spot where he can kind of figure out, or he's in like the position where he can do content. Like he's the farthest to do content. Just like barely though.
Honestly though, with that limit form, I'd actually be like mad considering going SCT. Just being like,
I probably would also do it. Like you brought up a very good point, where you kind of potentially know, okay, all these pages and stuff have to hint these worlds, but can only maybe hint or DC only. So the only worlds that we have zero any interest about or zero idea about is TT and STP.
Yeah, I'd honestly just be thinking, I'd just say fucking just go SCT. I'd just be like, YOLO, man. If there's nothing but a cure here, it's okay. It was a good play.
So Warehouse Jesus is actually going to be doing level grinding right now. Oh, okay. He's going for this. I'm so happy.
Is he doing
He's doing it with Final Fire.
Finally, someone else doing it. Yeah, this is a good strat.
It is beginner, so it is a little annoying, but it's fine. Okay, you took enough health. You shouldn't gain enough HP to make that to go backward path.
So this strat is actually really clever because you've got good stats right now in final form because you obviously get another like.
Oh my god, 43 magic.
Yeah. So hopefully this is I imagine this is his plan. In final form, he's just going to be he's going to be leveling up in final form, right? So that means he's going to be getting more magic stat, and then with that magic stat, he can revert. And then hopefully only be using the magnets in base sword form because that is also like one of the fastest ways to like level grind here. So hopefully we see some more magic ups. I think ideally he'd want maybe one more from right now, and then his magnets will just be destroying.
Oh, I just realized he didn't use a high drive. for this. So I think he's just gonna try to rebuild through
No, I
magnet usage.
think the magnets are faster, no? If you just do double magnets?
At this point, maybe. I don't know
Sure.
exactly the magic stat required
so.
to one shot.
I
think
know on
for
crit
crit,
it's
it's...
like 41.
No,
I
I think it's...
40. Oh, it's like 40s.
like-
I know it's 40s.
Yeah, it's pretty
like the
high
two
up
stuff.
there. But for
Yeah.
you are on the right track. I think for beginner, it's like slightly better. He did just
Yeah.
go back to final though.
I mean,
Is not XP
it's
boosting
fine.
this, but yeah, the higher multipliers help.
Yeah, it's fine. Like beginner already has like inherently like higher multiplier, so this is fine to be honest. You know, it's cool. Interesting to see.
Oh my god, yeah, you're absolutely right. That magnet is shredding.
Yeah. Sadly though, this strength stat is a lot like it's rather undesirable right now. Like he's got 36 in final form. And I think in base aura he's on like maybe 30 or just below that on like 29 strength. Herdez also having the same idea. I'll be interested to see how they do this. Just doing a magnet splash strats. This is also fine.
Oh,
Gets the job
okay.
done.
So we actually have some new hints to cover that I've missed out on. From Herdez, they have hint number 5. LOD has no path to light, so that's an okay hint. That is a no path hint, which makes you think more likely, okay, maybe it is TT, STT, drive, some combination of that. Or sorry, not levels. But then we have the 6th hint from Ravspec, bottom left. Creations has no path. And it's interesting, but they're an LOD and sort of the ancestors in the shop.
Have they checked the shop?
I don't know if they've checked.
I'd imagine that may be the reason why then. Perta's doing the double magnets, so as we can see, like 2 magnets here are just absolutely just like grinding away at these strafers. It's literally like a blender. And we just see a bunch of numbers on their screen, which is all the lovely experience they're getting.
Magnet on levels.
And there's the magnet on levels. Yep, I
Right,
called
yeah.
it. Yes. Feels good, man.
You
I
want-
can still kind of far.
If you want more evidence that some worlds are dead, there's a fire, because we know where peace is. That means that all fire worlds are dead. But that doesn't really change too much, because that's just, well, yeah, they already know ahead of time, I
Yeah,
believe, that Agrabah was dead, and now just kills Holobastion even more. So,
Yeah.
no new developments.
So, what? The only, like, places that can probably have the proof are, like, what? It's OC... Oh, no, OC's dead. It's TTSTT. Isn't it?
I think so. At
Yeah,
this
'cause,
point,
like,
we
the
know none of
weapon
those
hints.
worlds are hinted. Yeah.
Yeah, because like that kills. I was thinking, oh, OC can have it because of the we haven't like seen any thunder stuff. Yeah. Oh, it's the and then there's actually it's the shotgun that's killing OC. So good old STT and TT. Yeah. I wonder who's gonna go to STT first. STT is a known world, well, infamous world more than famous. Because no one likes it really. No one.
I feel like for people like Trash Pizza, they have the they have limit, so it's not looking bad.
You have limit, and honestly, like even just fire is good enough to be honest, because like fire just gets you through the struggles like in not.
Oh, yep, we see STT from Herdez in the top left.
Yeah.
So they're going for it.
STT. I wouldn't be surprised if pictures it as well, to be honest. Still no non-existent hints, I think, right? Right?
Yeah.
Non-existent.
Man,
Yeah,
I'm so confused. Why is Ravspec still pushing this LOD?
Well, it must be they just don't know they haven't checked the shop. It's got to be that. They just haven't checked the shop, so they don't know which worlds are dead.
Yeah. Speaking of new hints, Ravspec does have a hint number 7, which is kind of what we're thinking of, which is Pride Lands is on path to non-existence and peace. So that is our first non-existence hint. There is a Valor form. So it seems like that might be it, because levels are done. So at least from us as the viewers, we know levels are done, and we know fires can't point to it, magnets don't point to non-existence. Obviously Chicken doesn't, Rishgar doesn't, so it has to be the Valor.
Yeah. So it's STT or Twilight Town. Yep. Oh boy. Damn. I'm surprised I called that. Let's go. Hell yeah. Proper chuffed about that. Anyway, so we got one STT pusher. You know what? You know why I think Rapstar's pushing this? They haven't got any hints yet for any of their pages or their thunder. So they're probably thinking like that kind of like mindset of like the way I was thinking for the SCT Twilight Town thing. It's like, oh, I haven't got any this stuff. Surely it's LOD, right? But sadly, they just haven't checked the shop.
Yeah. So I'm interested. I'm trying to think why Warehouse Jesus specifically is doing this push now. If you're doing it for progression points, he'll get a 6th. That won't steer him in any particular direction. I feel like you have enough info. Well, okay, you don't have enough info to know this is dead quite yet. Technically. Oh, sorry, not dead. Thinking something else. Sorry.
Oh wait, Warehouse Jesus is
okay, he is doing the logic. He does have the hints.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Before he didn't. Now he has the info.
Yeah, now he has.
There we go.
Yeah. He must have got it on the cave fight.
Yeah. So now he should know to go to STT because he obviously can't do TT.
Let's go STT. Okay. I mean, this is technically legal. Still.
Okay. No, that's fine. If you're just checking this to
Actually,
check it.
it could be here, couldn't it? Still. Oh, never mind. It's there. It's STT. It's before Twilight Dawn. KW.
Wow.
Right. Well, Hades isn't going
What a
mode.
seed. So now we get to see the good old tower climb.
It's not tower, thank you. It's a castle or citadel. Yeah, that's what it is.
Citadel?
That's the meme, right? Yeah, it's a citadel. Yeah, it's a citadel.
Anyway,
right?
Herdez is looking pretty okay. Level 43. You have 35 strength, 51 magic. Honestly, that's okay. Kind of okay. Now, unfortunately, it kind of sucks. Herdez is missing the limit form from BC. That may or may not help potentially, or speed them up if they would have gotten it.
They have Reflera, so that's like really nice.
Oh, that's already a plus.
Limit form, but the limit form is like super nice,
especially in beginner. Limit at a decent strength stat actually just shreds immensely. Ooh, they are getting DM'd.
Yeah. Sadly, Roxas is a very mean boss, so whenever you leave him alone, or let him finish off an attack, like below a certain HP bar, he will just always DM your face, and there's nothing you can really do about it.
Perhaps Jesus is also doing Roxas. I think are they trying auto limit?
They
got hit on purpose. Oh wait, they don't have they don't have second chance. Maybe they just got hit.
I don't know.
Oh, are you in a quick run?
Is it a quick run?
I think he's playing it safe. Yeah, it seems like he might be playing it safe.
I mean, quick run gets memed on a lot, especially in high levels of play. But at the end of the day, there's no shame in quick running because
you have to get the job done.
You have to get the job done, and if you die to Roxas, you look like the idiot because you could have just quick ran.
Yeah, definitely. We're all guilty of that a couple times for sure. Oh, we also see. Okay, so everyone is just doing this. I think from Warehouse Jesus and Trash Pizza's perspective, it's hey, let's push these worlds because I know I have to do it. I'm confident it has to be in a page in TT or STT. Let me just do this, get more info, and see which one it has to guarantee. I think that is the safe mindset.
Also, I do want to say, shout out to House Jesus, because he's actually showing off how you should properly quick run Roxas. You want to be quick running into him. This is the fastest way that you can actually quick run, because if you only go against the wall or this is it. You want to be going right into him, just like that. Because as you can see, his HP bar goes down way quicker.
Alright, this is only a recent discovery, only done within or found out within the past year and a half.
That's not recent. Year and a half, huh?
In Rando? Oh, okay, I guess. Or sorry, not year. maybe like
No,
I don't think people have definitely not been doing this for more than. I will say that.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I can't remember who showed me. It may have been Double. I can't even remember.
Double stole it for me, confirmed.
Anyway,
oh no! Oh no, Ravspect! Oh no!
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Sadly, yeah, we do know that this world is dead because of the blizzards in Polar Bastion.
They technically also shouldn't, but I think that non-existence hint from Pridelands, they might think that it points to his membership card.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's how they're getting mixed up. But sadly, there is a contradiction there with the blizzard, in what's it called? In Polar Bastion itself. Sadly, there is that contradiction. Which it's very possible that Raspect just hasn't seen it. You know, it's happened to me loads of times. I'm sure it's happened to other people where you just don't see the check, or you just don't see a hint. It's just like, yeah, just didn't see it, dude. Literally like vision issue.
Oh, actually, wait! I just realized they got a sick hint. Hint number 8: Halloween Town has path to no light. And Warehouse Jesus and Trash Pizza have both full cleared Halloween Town. They both have that ice cream. So as soon as they get to hint 8, they will probably immediately know to go to STT.
Yeah, it guarantees STT. It removes any of it. I mean, I'm pretty sure that picture has to be an STT, right? Or actually, no, it could be.
No, yeah, it could literally be anywhere because it's on no path. It doesn't have.
Wait, picture? Oh yeah, right. Yeah, it can be anywhere. Yeah, it can be anywhere. That's good. Imagine if it was.
So
that's stock.
I think, confidently speaking, might have her Des probably get first. It's the race for second, which is going to be very interesting between Warehouse Jesus and Trash Pizza.
Yeah.
Because they're both at the same spot right now, clearing out Zigbar.
Yeah.
Like, look at the health bars. They're almost even.
Yeah. Ooh, Warehouse Jesus Magnet Burst on. Okay, yeah, you don't really want Magnet Burst on for Zigbar, but it's still like completely doable. Action Loop is going to be a lot weirder if you're like kind of fucked. I think Warehouse Jesus has Combo Master as well, actually, so it can get a bit messy, but it's definitely still doable. Hopefully they're just able to pull it off.
Yeah, actually they did just get Combo Master recently from like chest right before Zigbar.
Yeah, but both Warehouse Jesus and Trash Pizza are doing this Final Form tech here in the room. So this is like pretty much your like standard bread and butter way to like fight Zigbar. Anyone that like kind of
oh, this is scary. Oh no!
Yeah, no, you didn't get
he broke out. Oh no!
I'm afraid. So what happened with Warehouse Jesus right there?
Oh wait, find him.
Sadly.
Oh no.
Yeah. So sadly, what happened there was they hit RV. So in order to do action loop, you have to double knock out Zigbar like when he's in a room. And if you hit RV while you're doing that, it doesn't work / count. So that's what happened to Warehouse Jesus in that case. He sadly just did.
He walked.
He's fine.
Oh my god. Okay, he should be fine.
Damage. His strength is sad.
No, he'll kill with the reflect. So not this reflect, but the next. Oh, never mind. He killed.
Beginner OP. Let's go beginner. Okay, that was a really good recovery because at the end of the day, when Zigbar is like that, it is really scary. Like you can easily die. I think like especially level 1, it's actually like if you're like doing level 1 the world than ever was, it's actually like faster to die to Zigbar at that point than like if you miss action loop. Because it is actually like a horrendous slog because he's constantly DMing you and he's just like hardly giving you any opportunity to land attacks on him.
Right. Dude, they're both like leveling at the same time. Now granted, Trash Pizza did take some time to take damage to get to XP boost range. Warehouse Jesus unfortunately is not, but I think they're fine.
Yeah.
You're relatively content with the stats. You kind of wish you had more strength, which they just got. But aside from that, you're pretty solid.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a way maybe you can like spec more for strength. So like maybe checking like your accessories, see if you got some full blooms. Maybe you got a better keyblade because right now you don't really care about the magic staff. So for those that don't know, More Than Ever Was has a magic staff cap pretty much of 41. The only one who like for their bosses, the only one who isn't that is Roxas, who's 47. every other boss in the world that ever was you'll be doing the maximum damage possible at 41 of the stat. So Warehouse Jesus is like comfortably over it right now for Magic. However, I don't think their strength is that great.
Yeah, it's 34 strength.
Yeah. So it'd be a lot more ideal if they had a bit more strength. But their magic stat is like insane right now.
Alright, we are seeing a slightly better fight, in my opinion, from Warehouse Jesus right now compared to Trash Pizza.
Yeah, Lux is being like very kind right now. Like whenever Warehouse Jesus hits his RV, Lux is playing the game. We want to see the game because it's very easy to reflect. If he starts to jump away though, it's very annoying because we have to kind of chase after him and maybe try and catch him with a reflect or I don't know, whatever way. Yeah, see this is what we don't want because he does this. Hopefully we get to see more luck maybe from Half Eaten Trash Pizza or basically we just want Lux to behave. Annoying fight. In my opinion, the hardest fight in the world that ever was. Because
it's a tough fight.
Hardest
to do
fight
optimally.
To do, like, optimally, yeah. Optimally, it's cooked. You have to be, like, insane. I hate this fight. Like, if you die here, it's, like, understandable. It's, like,
okay, so he's in DM range, but the card... Oh, no, the cards! So, yeah. the finisher messed up, for sure.
First. Yeah. I have recently decided of the anti-Magnet Burst gang. Magnet Burst has done way more harm than good to me recently, and I am not a big fan. It ruins Luxord. It ruins Zigvar. It ruins like Roxas if you try to double negative combo him, or any boss that you try to negative
That is also true.
It is honestly, I swear it does more harm than good. I swear, bro.
Alright, well, some new developments. We do have Ravspect actually doing the... They did get to STT, they do have that proof, so they're about to do the full climb. So they are definitely very, very far behind. There's a chance... You know, I don't know if there's a chance for them to make it up. They're basically like 3 fights behind.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. They do have limit form.
That is true. I don't know if that'll make up the difference. It's gonna be hard.
Oh wait, what are their stats? Oh, I see the problem.
Oh, that is also
okay,
you're absolutely right.
That is really scary because level 1, you're sadly just always going to be losing time on someone that has stats. This is level 1 damage. Like the strength, the magic you're doing like 30% more damage than you would be at level 1, but this, like these R's and the Zantatsukans, that's level 1.
Oh no, Trash Pizza is doing the rest of the Agrabah shotgun.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, they haven't. I mean, they see the fire, bro. It's the fire. They see the fire in Pride Land. They're like, yeah, dude, it's here for sure.
You see the fire, your eyes glow red blood. You're like, I know
bro,
this dude.
Like that happens to me like all the time, bro. It's like you see one check, you're like, it's there, bro. Oh, Ravsec Knights Roxas. I mean, to be fair, they're level 1, and it like.
I feel like you should quick run, right? Quick run or level. Okay, I think they're level.
Quick run or level. Because like at the end of the day, like Roxas
never mind.
is like probably like the hardest fight to do. Like if you're not like cheesing it with quick run. And I said Roxas was the hardest, but yeah.
Trash Pizza's going. Oh no! I think that might be it for them. I think that might be it. Oh no!
Okay. I'll be interested to see where how she's going off this. I think they'll go STT, but it's.
Oh god! I hope with all the practice that whereas she's been grinding a lot for settings, was grinding quite a bit. I hope that they understand that STT has to be.
Yeah, it has to be STT right now.
Like, if you look at the tracker, a lot of those worlds are marked dead. So they are doing the logic.
Yeah,
so I'm pretty sure they got it.
They know it. Yeah, I think they've got it.
Yeah, what's up, CJ? Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Oh my god. You see that?
Yeah, I saw
That's
that.
kind of nuts. They actually did the Fast and Furious Reflux there.
They did
Now,
it.
granted, they did a second Reflect finisher. Or rather,
Yeah.
third Reflect tech. But they had it. It's kind of sick.
Okay. And then... Wait, they didn't level. They just like YOLO'd this back. Okay, you know
So
what?
they
I
went to
respect
buy
that.
items. That's why they left.
Oh
Oh my god. Oh no! Gets DM'd. Oh, he doesn't? Oh, he gets beat.
Oh, it's the Beyblades, not the Beyblades. Oh, he stopped. Let's go, Roxas. What a king, bro. Bro, those Beyblades like murder you on like beginner as well. That is so toxic.
Beyblades cheat. Say it.
Bro, it's like there's okay, to my knowledge now, there are only like 2 moves in the game, like in beginner that I like absolutely like fear, right? And it's the Roxas Beyblade and it's the Demix water clone when it like tries to like swing at you. Bro, that thing has just killed me out of nowhere. I was like, whoa man. There's no way.
You just let the water clone sit for long enough and then it just kills you.
Or you like thunder it by accident. If you thunder the water clone, it will just like lash out at you and you'll just get absolutely just destroyed. But yeah, Warehouse users went SCT. We know the proof's here.
I think it's
out, like, 20
GG's.
minutes to get me for real.
I think I don't think there's any way Trash Pizza is gonna even catch up to third, and I'm very confident. I don't think Rab do all these fights fast enough to.
I mean,
pass.
Trash Pizza
It's
versus
so hard.
Rav, I think will be interesting because Rav Spectre is going to be okay. Actually, no, they probably won't be level 1 when they pick up the chat when they like grind along the way up the wall than ever was. I don't know. It'll be interesting. I hope they both continue to play.
I'm just curious where Trash Pizza goes. I'm not sure what his mindset. There's no way you go back. Oh no. Okay, it's the fire. He literally, he's honed in on that fire.
It's the fire, bro. It's the fire, bro. It's the fire. It's the fire, bro.
I that's so tragic, man. That's absolutely
The fire, bro. You don't.
There
care.
was
you
a
only
chance.
see the fire. You only see red, bro. Like me see fire.
no.
It's there, bro. 100%. Like, dude, it's like, it's just so like natural to happen for sure. Like, I totally get it. I've literally like hard gone like most random places in a path seed because like I just didn't notice. Oh, there's like one thing in Pride Lands and it's hinted Path to No Light, and it's literally the thing that like saves the seed. Like, yeah, okay.
I guess at the end of the day, a little bit of this was you had to play a path seed. You actually kind of had to play path, which is very surprising. This is a go mode.
There wasn't.
Is this a slight go mode? But you still had to play path to figure it out.
Yeah.
GG's to Little Herdez. Congrats on getting first and securing their spot in the finals. Now all we have left is we'll make it out of these guys.
It's this chest. It's this chest.
Yeah. I don't think there's a way that
I'm
either
afraid.
of these other two racers make this up in time. I feel like it's over. It has to be over.
Aspect did really well here for level 1 Ziglar.
This is actually they got the action. That's like the biggest thing.
Hit RV.
Oh, that's not good. Attack him!
And he walked. You're out magic. Okay,
Oh,
you got
thank
it,
God.
Combo master, and they hit everything. That was good. That's fine. You know what? Calculated. That's technically faster for sure. That is actually technically faster because he appears above you, and he doesn't like waiting for him to like attack. That's actually quicker.
Snapspec confirmed, just better than us, because we had no idea.
Oh yeah,
wow,
I didn't. I only
so the
noticed
picture
like, at
is
the
an
end.
Agrabah.
It took me a while to realize the genius.
No, Trash Pizza's finally doing it. Okay, thanks. Oh, that's so
I think that means Trash Pizza can get
so
third,
he
right?
will. Yeah, he will be on the
close.
third.
It'll be
Just
close.
because of his stats, unless he absolutely
No,
works
because-
things, he gets there.
Well, Raspex still has like leveling up the world but then again, Luxid and Psyx level 1.
Yeah, no, it's looking very rough for Aspect to catch up and get third. But yeah,
I rate the level
for
1
Crash Pizza. Yeah, no, this is still very impressive if they're able to do this before Trash Pizza. I'll say that way. You know, GG's Little Herdas. Congrats on getting first for this. It was a incredible path seed you actually played, because you actually kind of had to play path a little bit, just a little bit. I will say, people were saying, "Oh, it's just going to be another go mode," but it kind of was.
It kind of was. Like the way that you got your hints, like there was a way to kind of figure out where it probably was, and then like it eventually got to the point like, okay, it's there. And it's mainly the weapon, the shot pin, right? The shot pin is what really like sealed the deal, really. Where it was like, yeah, it's STT or TT.
Yeah, the shot hints and also hint 8 definitely just made you 1000% confident.
Yeah.
Or the Halloween Town.
Yeah, that's the one that like really. Well, the shot pin is what made it STT or TT.
Yes.
And then the Halloween Town one is the one that made it STT. Yeah. This is actually a pretty quick Lux's, by the way. Like, if you like look at Lux's time and compared to Sora's time, this actually is like pretty good for level 1. To be honest. Sadly, Magnet Burst. Hate that ability. Still. Okay, DM is actually quicker, I think, for them.
You don't have a high strength stat.
Yeah, it's really like on beginner, it's really close. Like, if you go for the skip, but I think your skip has to like basically be perfect because I know the 80% speedrun does it.
Oh my god, Warehouse Jesus almost died to a Berserker in Engine Core here. Engine Core is still no joke. It is just a nuisance to get.
Oh yeah, I mean it spawns like arguably some of the most like annoying enemies in the game, like the Assassins and the Berserker. The only way it could literally be worse is probably like a Sorcerer in here as well. But thankfully Square Enix was like, it's okay, you've only got to do that for transport.
Sorcerers are the worst.
Yeah, they are.
No.
Like, they are toxic. They are toxic. Like, unaffected by like all magic except for like Reflect and Magnet. Can only hit them really. Yeah, they suck. Not a fan.
Trash Pizza does finally get their proof. Unfortunately, you know that's actually kind of crazy. They're about to do Psyx, and Rab is on Psyx.
Yeah.
So all that time difference of him doing like all of Agrabah, that's really the difference.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Trash Pizza manages like to fully catch up here on the Psyx fight. Because those stats are nothing to scoff at. Ooh,
they are messing up a little bit.
Valor form.
Oh, the Panic of Valor.
I love seeing a good old Valor form tech. Okay. Just the reflect there. Ooh, pops into limit. Okay,
ooh, this should kill, actually.
Yeah. Xanatsuken into R's into another Xanatsuken should be fine. I think that will catch them up to right. Oh, that will actually get them to beat Raspex, I'm pretty sure. Yep, stats OP. And that's not even like an insane strength stat, by the way. That's just like. Well.
That's 2 points like, above the floor, or 3 points?
Yeah, 3 points.
I forget if it's 32 or 33.
It's 32. It's 32. 32 you're doing like benchmark damage, and then 33 you're doing 16% more damage, and then 34 is 31 or whatever. It keeps going up like that.
You know, Sonic, thanks for the raid. We're here just in time for the end, the slightly unfortunate end, depending on the perspective you got. But if you're a Warehouse Jesus fan, big congrats! We get to see our finals of Little Herdas and Warehouse Jesus for Path. That'll be exciting to see.
Okay, is this like the last phase of AX2?
Yeah, it is.
This is the last phase. Okay. I'm interested to see how Warehouse Jesus does this last little bit here. Sadly, no limit form, so we won't be seeing limit strats, but with their magic stat, I'm pretty certain that reflect stuff is like definitely the fastest thing that you can do here, which I'm sure is what we're going to be seeing here. Very nice reflect start here, going into reversals, into another reflect, followed by a few more reversals, another reflect, 2 more reflects, and we should see laser phase. So after this,
Oh, he gets the ball. Okay, perfect.
yeah, after this bit here, like as soon as he reflects this attack coming up, this should be laser phase. Yep.
Just needs to throw an ether at some point. Okay, that's okay timing.
Yeah, this seemed like a very clean like setup for dome skip. Probably one more.
Okay.
Reflect.
Does this push him?
Yeah,
oh, it does.
Yeah, you're fine. That should be GG's for Jesus. GG's.
Yeah, big GG's to Warehouse Jesus. And that'll be it. That'll be our bracket. There is no shot that either of these guys, they're actually already over his load list, except for Ravspec. Ravspec can't do this in 16 seconds. But
yeah.
Here's our little our bracket update. We have for our finals, we have Little Herdez, Warehouse Jesus. That'll be exciting to see in the coming days. Honestly, big props to these guys for grinding. Super. This is honestly like, depending on how you saw this is a tough seed to play, because you kind of had to like figure out where to go super quickly. It was honestly super hard.
Yeah, you got like a lot of information like thrown at you because you get they got so many checks in the shotgun, so like it was very easy to just get disoriented just from the amount of checks. And, like as we saw by some of the races, like you just see like one key check, like a fire in Trilands or something, and you're like, yep, it's there, bro. And sadly, that's just the thing that can happen. It can happen to anyone. So don't feel bad if it happens. But yeah, GG's to both our races. They played really well.
We actually will be able to see all 4 of these guys in the next top 8 group race. They all secured their spot for that. So that is, they get to, for Ravspect and Trash Pizza, they get to skip out on open qualifiers and relegations. That'll be a nice break for them. They get like a solid week and a half to relax before that.
Yeah, and they're doing Yeet the Bear as well. Yeah, they do Yeet the Bear as well, don't they?
Yeah,
it must be like the most similar format, pretty much, right? Like compared to with Masters, the only thing is like data are off, obviously, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's like
no datas, no Cephi, item placement.
Yeah, because there's nothing big like what's it called? Like the actual like the week after next, so not the Yeet the Bear one, but the King of the Datas or whatever. Because that one, completely pretty much.
That one is like the most. Well, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, no, I guess it is technically the most different. Hit list close, like literally like right behind, technically.
Yeah.
That'll be an exciting format to see from these guys. If they make it that far, hopefully they do.
Yeah.
Wow, these guys are both on engine, or sorry, turbines, whatever these are called.
Yeah, like they're core engines, sure. Engine core, whatever. But we're actually going to see like probably like a rather sizable like difference in damage here with Trash Pizza because of their magic stat. So unlike bosses, enemies actually like scale much higher for their ceiling. So the more magic you have, like considerably, and the more damage you'll actually be doing to these enemies. Bosses are capped, but enemies it's a lot. I think it's like in the 80s or something stupid. It's like really high.
I will say we actually we'll probably see the damage difference for Armored Sedness. I don't know why that dude just has I don't know why his ceiling's so high. I have zero idea why.
His ceiling's really high, and Haina's, weirdly enough, Haina has the highest in the game, but like well over like 150 or something.
Like 200, or is it actually
200? I don't know. I know
it's something absurd.
Like, apparently, God, Haina is like cracked or something for damage, for like his damage ceilings and stuff. Oh, and there's also like the magnet difference as well because of the level. Because magnets and levels, so like the Magnega is gonna like the level 3 magnet is gonna be doing like way more work here for Trash Pizza. And it's like a late check too. It's like 40 whatever it is. It's in the 40s, I'm pretty sure, for the magnet. And even if they could get it in core, they wouldn't be able to use the upgraded version of magnet. So rather unfortunate for Ravspect.
I kind of wonder, and like obviously it's all hypothetical, but I wonder if Ravspec chose correctly the first time and went straight to CT instead of doing Hollow Bastion. I wonder if they could have beaten Trash Pizza at his level 1 stats.
It'd be really close. It'd be really close. We'd have to see that final Xemnas, because level 1 final Xemnas is a different beast at the end of the day.
Oh, it's so rough actually. You have to do like multiple laser phases.
Yeah. You have to either do multiple with laser phases, or you have to like, it's like quote unquote like bit advanced tech where you've got to like basically force the second grab sequence, and then you can go into laser phase. It's basically a bit more safer, quote unquote. But yeah, level 1 final Xemnas is like a completely different beast, I'm afraid. But it's doable. But it'd be hard. Oh wow,
It's a lot. That's what goes to glide tech for the engine core. That's cool.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Final Form Glide is just the best DPS. I think it is actually the best DPS in the game if you can like do it to an enemy. It's just insane. It just literally melts the bar.
Yeah, I think it is strength based, pretty sure.
Yeah, it's strength based.
So, high strength stat is a good time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beats are doing these reflects.
It's playing it super safe by reflecting every time for reversal.
Yeah. I mean, it's totally fine. I mean, it gets the job done. You don't die. You know, it works.
I mean, with how many elixirs was it? It was 5 or 6?
They have like 5 in the pocket. They have 5 elixirs in the pocket. It really doesn't
you literally
matter.
don't care.
Yeah, you can do what you want. Just press the button. So, oh, he needs one more to hit. Okay, so the next reflect here will send him to the dome.
Oh, he's playing it safe. I like it. I like it.
Sadly, it's fine. We've got 4 more elixirs. We're good to go. It's all good. This guy doesn't even know what hit him.
Oh no!
No! That's so unfortunate. Wrong menu. That is really unlucky. Do you take the dome? Die, it's faster. Let's go. I will always appreciate people who go for die, it's faster. Let's go, champ. But then again, it's always fine as well to take the dome, especially for like level 1. Like level 1 is Monka W, bro. You take the dome.
Ooh, cool. I think some of these reflects aren't hidden.
Yeah. Sadly, there are like quite a few instances like in that grab sequence where like it's the clone attacking you and not Xemnas, and that's why you don't do any, like your reflects aren't doing any damage, for those of you who may have not known that. Okay, laser phase again.
Actually, that is honestly one of the things that it's a bit of a learning curve, is just because of the like higher ceiling, is learning how to deal with so much extra damage that you do. When you're trying to do this a dome skip, it varies a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, he stops early.
Cancel early. Yes, this is it. GG.
Alright. Big GG's.
Is also in Final Fight. It is also in Final Xemnas. So not too far behind. Their reflects are doing max damage.
I think the ceiling's higher actually for final. I feel like it is.
No. Final Xemnas is 41. It's only Roxas who's a special case, I'm afraid.
Interesting.
Yeah, I guess it's because he's the DLC boss, right?
True. Alright, so if they're playing it safe.
One reflect, yeah.
Okay, unfortunately they did the double reflect. If you did a single, you would have been fine.
We're fine. Oh, do they know this tech? Oh, they're just going for this. Okay. Cool.
Oh,
okay.
no, they're
okay.
fine.
If that reflect hit, that would have probably sent them into dome, but it's okay.
Oh, they reflected too much again.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We've got another elixir.
That's true. That's
It's
true.
all good. It's all
I
good
just want them
early.
to end it now. Oh, they're doing this. Okay, this doesn't push it over.
Yeah, this should... Okay, he's gonna go for can you spare a heart, and then yeah, he's flat.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
Don't do it.
No!
Pay hands,
Oh,
bro.
you have to remember to
Alright,
reflect
diet's
there.
faster, question mark?
You see the
Diet?
death? Ah,
No, we're taking the dome. Okay,
I
it's
respect
fine.
it.
Yes, you're level 1 strength. It's fine to take the dome. It's cool.
But I think on that note, that will be GG's to Raspec, GG's Trash Pizza, and congrats to Little Hardez and Warehouse for qualifying for the top 2. So we'll see them in the coming days, schedule their match and play that out. That'll be exciting to see. We also have the the Masters Yeet the Crown Open qualifiers happening in 2 days.
Ooh,
That'll be exciting to see. Hopefully we'll see some of you